So the other day, I was scrolling down YouTube, and what did I notice? A scrap mechanic video. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And I looked at what it is. It was making, I think it was I made a revolver in scrap mechanic in like Oxinity, I think. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make it better for the funsies. So I hope you guys enjoy the following video, and I guess have fun. Here's how I made a better and not better looking one. So I started out by making the chambers. Well, I made one and then decided to make copies because, that's just way easier. And Oxinity used, uh, I, I think he used, he used explosives to propel the rounds, uh, which were pieces of metal 3. But, I decided I'm gonna launch explosives using, the old-fashioned spot gun method. And so I decided to use a 108 power gun or 105. I don't know exactly. I'll check that out. Uh, I decided to use that for propelling the large canisters. Uh, Originally I wanted to use it like in my tanks, but I never really liked making large canister tanks. So I decided to kind of just you know not make one, but then later on I started to make a P1000 Rotte, but it's fine. It's fine. Um, and then the the next step was to create the revolving mechanism, because that's what it makes it a revolver. It just revolves the the chambers. Um, and again, I really wanted to use less. Well, I didn't actually. I made it a 6 round carousel, which just a carousel is just it's basically a revolver but way larger and used in tanks. And I wanted to take Barney's 4 round carousel, but then I thought to myself that would kind of be unoriginal. It would be more like Oxinity made a revolver, so Barney made it better. That's what it would feel like. So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna make my own. And his carousel was 4 rounds anyway, so it wouldn't quite go well for a revolver. So I decided to mess with the angles of the controllers. I used 5 controllers, so 5 bearings to rotate the entirety of the, all of the chambers. And then, the the weird part was to me that some chambers were off center. They were not, they were not like where they should be. They're like 3 blocks off to the left and the right. So I decided to mess with the angles a bit more, and I got it right eventually on a 40 and 70 degree pattern. Um, and I think I did a quite good job. But then I also had to make the barrel. Uh, but before that, I realized that the fucking uh chambers were just tilting forwards because of the fucking like 600 plus spud guns that was in there. And spud guns are quite heavy, uh so that wasn't healthy. But then I fuck, I I somehow fixed it using a second bearing stand. And I think you already noticed that I'm not gonna make it look I'm not gonna I'm really not going to make it look like a revolver. I'm just gonna make it function like one, because the video is called Oxinity made a revolver, so I made it better. And then you know it's not called Oxinity made a revolver, so I made it look better. No, 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 no. I've never been about looks. I've always been about functionality, and I'm really bad at it. Jokes aside, I think I did a better job than I anticipated, so I'm kind of proud of myself on that one. I've never been really a fan of carousel loaders or large can launchers. I can't speak today, so this was kind of like weird to me. But I managed eventually to just make something functional. I guess thank you guys for watching. Take that Oxinity. I typed Quixinity in the because you're I that's what I named it because I wanted to make a joke about how I'm better than you, but then again I'm not. And your profile picture has the X on the bottom right corner, a different color. That just makes it look like a Q and an X. I didn't read your channel name properly. It was 2 a.m. Okay. Anyways, see you guys next time. It was fun making this video, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye.